Listen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lamar Warrior Stadium for 4A conference football action tonight as the Pottsville Apaches on the road taking on the Lamar Warriors. This is a game where traditionally the two teams really get after each other. You hear the Apaches taking the field now. We are on the Apaches side, and I must tell you, we have a bit of a limited, obstructed view of things from over here, but like so many places we go, there's just not room in the press box, Jim.
Yeah, no room. There's no room in the end, Steve.
That's what I was thinking, no room in the end.
Hey, but that's all right, man. It's good to be in the safe confines, though, of the Pottsville faithful. Man, the stands here in Lamar are full. I'm so thankful for everyone that made the drive up I-40 to Lamar. And some of the parents, man, I mean, they're already getting excited, man. And so this is going to be a good ball game tonight, Steve.
We appreciate the sponsorships of Pottsville Apache football. Our sponsors include Tyson Foods, McNeely Plumbing, Tyler Riley of River Valley Realty, The Granite Shop, Smooth Running Heating and Air, and Heirloom Legal. And we appreciate all of our sponsors for tonight's live stream from Johnson County. We win this game, Jim, and they'll just crown us the champion of Johnson County.
Well, there you go. That's what we need because we took care of the Panthers. And now we got to take care of the Warriors.
On a more serious note, this game does have very serious playoff implications. I did talk to Coach Rust earlier today. We had some technical difficulties with the show and unable to bring it to you. But on paper, it looks like this is a battle for the 4th, 5th seed. But it's actually more than that because the winner of this game, especially Pottsville, has a chance to finish 3rd and even an outside chance of finishing 2nd. Now, we'd have to have an awful lot of help for that to happen.
Yep.
But it could still happen. The loser of this game probably gets locked into the 5th spot.
Okay.
So, and that normally means a long road trip to somebody who is really good in the first round of the playoffs.
So we don't want to go to Elkins, I can tell you.
No, we do not want to go to Elkins. Although we go back to Elkins, we'll probably sit on the other side again there too, since we figured out the wherewithal to do that. Captains are meeting at the 50-yard line to determine who will get the ball first. The Warriors have won the toss. They have elected to receive, somewhat surprisingly, to begin tonight's game. So we will have Pottsville Apache football for you after this 1-minute timeout.
Just like the Apaches, I am here to help you score big. Regardless if you are buying or selling, I'll guide you every step of the way. You can call me at 479-970-5079 and we'll connect the dots on getting you where you are trying to go. Speaking of going, let's go Apaches!
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553 and walk-ins are welcome.
Welcome back to Lamar. The Warriors have taken field. This is their senior night tonight. They have a number of graduating seniors between the football field, the marching band, and the cheerleaders. As I say, there's one group I know I'm missing.
Yeah, so cheerleaders.
Got to have everybody here. They had quite a senior class this season. Not quite the football season that Lamar wished they had. They've had some struggles this year, to be honest. They kind of got things righted a little bit earlier in the year, but then they're coming off a tough loss to Mina, but we know what that's all about.
Yeah, we do, Steve. You know, Mina came to our place and, kind of showed us what a hungry football team looked like. And they came in and spoiled our homecoming for us. But that's behind us, water under the bridge. All we got to do is everything for the Apaches is in front of them, and it starts right here in Lamar tonight against a good Lamar Warrior football team.
Of course, the plus side of being over here is you'll know if the Apaches are playing well or how the play went almost immediately, because we are sitting in the fans.
Yeah, we are, man, and we got cowbells. We've got little bit of everything, man. We got some, and I say this with all due respect, the fatheads. Those are pictures of the players that mom and dad have that they hold up. And so I'm not calling Indy's players fatheads. It's just the big sign of their faces that they hold up. And I see Trip Price down there on the front row already. So
Corday Green is back deep to receive the opening kick from the Pottsville Apaches. Again, Lamar won the toss. They have elected to take the football first. They want to put their offense out on the field. The kicking chores will fall to Nelson Velasquez. Let's see if he booms it deep or if he short kicks it. Apaches are in their road white and gold with the black numbers. Lamar in their home black and orange. The run up and a high kick coming to the near sideline. Taking one of the up men at the 21. Return up the near side by Corday Green to the 24, the 25-yard line. And then driven out of bounds just across the 30 to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, number 3, Keaton Ashmore on special teams, getting the first tackle of the night for the Apaches.
And the other thing I will apologize for, and you can probably see this on the cameras already, is we have absolutely no view of the yard markers on the side of the field toward the Lamar Fieldhouse. We're just kind of guessing on those. 1st and 10, Warriors. They'll take over at their own 36-yard line. Caleb Green is their quarterback. He has a single back in the backfield. Hands off to the running back, cuts it back inside across the 35 to the 36, maybe the 37-yard line. Running back for the Warriors that time was Cason West.
Yeah, West was heading west, Steve.
Mason Vick on the stop for the Apaches. Short gain on the play of about 2, 2nd and 8 coming. Warriors do love to throw the football. A wing to the right, this is kind of a power formation. They're going to throw it to the wing. Complete across the 45, spun down at the 48-yard line. Catch is made by Eli Jones. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
Let's go, dude!
That's one of their favorite plays. They like to get it out of the backfield in a hurry to the wing backs or a tight end if he's lined up on the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 Warriors at their own 49, just short of midfield. High snap. Green gets it down. Hands it off to West, starts right, cuts it back inside the hash, across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Yep, there is Mason Vick
on the tackle for the Apaches.
Yeah, shout out to his mom and dad for taking good care of us tonight.
From the 45-yard line, 2nd down and 5. Lamar changing up the play. They're shifting the formation. They're going to move the wingman Krotz to the left side. They like to throw it to him from there. Green back to pass. He's under pressure. Sacked. Loses the football. It's loose at the 40. Well, Warrior player hustles down to come up with the loose football. That's number 79, Blake Blackard. But the tackle and the play was made by the Apaches' Gavin Surratt.
Yeah, he did not blow it dead, Steve. That was a live ball on the ground. And big number 75 or 79, Blake Blackard, saved the bacon there for the Lamar Warriors.
Big loss on the play. Moves the ball back to the 36, which was their original line of scrimmage on the first play. And that was not a blitz. Gavin Surratt just came from the right side DN position and beat his man. 3rd down in a heap. 3rd and 21. Caleb Green surveying the defense. Pottsville shows blitz. High snap. Pottsville brings the blitz. And they're going to sack Green back inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Mason Vick stepped up to the line of scrimmage like he was coming on a blitz. He did come, as did Kai Mahan. And they got back there and forced another big loss on the play. It's going to be 3rd and about 30.
Yep.
Oh, Pottsville negates the advantage of the other team having the ball to begin the game. They say 4th and 21. Yeah, there they go. 4th and 34. Quick kick comes to the near side, spinning sideways. Hits at the 40 and goes out of bounds. Pottsville should get it right about the 40. It'll be 1st and 10 Apaches.
Pretty good field position to start. And, man, how about that defense, Steve?
That was a good play. They knew that Caleb Green liked to throw the ball, so they were going to bring pressure. And the really good thing about it was most of the time the pressure was actually coming from the front four. They didn't have to bring a blitz.
Good job, Slade. You don't block.
A couple of high snaps helped. Pottsville with a 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. They send trips to the left. Miller Mahan, the quarterback, in the pistol. Has Trip Price behind him. Price gives it, or gets the give. Crosses the 43 to the 44. Stacked up by a host of Warriors. I believe the first Warrior there was number 84, Cameron Smith. Pick up a 3 on the play.
Well, Steve, that's kind of the game plan tonight. It looks like, we're going to see if we can get the running game established. And then, but I just hope we see the skinny post sometime tonight.
I would imagine it's coming. Landon McNeely is the single wide out wide to the right. Now he lines up as a tight end spot. 4 wideouts to the left. Mahan on a keeper. Crosses the 45, cuts it outside at midfield. This is a foot race. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Pottsville! Landon Mahan just outran the entire Lamar defense.
Did he score?
Oh, they marked him out of bounds. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, again, I have to warn you, we get blocked out from where Mahan was running the football.
Yeah.
So my apologies. Maybe I'll get to call it again in a couple of plays. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 12. Still a pickup of over 40 yards on the carry. Mahan out of the gun. Getting the call from the sideline. Play clock is at 10. Pottsville in no hurry to snap the ball. Play clock at 4. They get it snapped. Mahan reads pull it. Takes it up the middle. Cuts left, then right. Gets down to the goal line. Fumbles the football, and Lamar's going to pick it up. Warriors on a return up the near sideline. And the Warrior defense is going to hold on the fumble recovery.
Wow.
Mahan was trying to fight his way into the end zone, and he had the ball poked away from behind. Pottsville's had some trouble with that this year. So the Warrior defense able to turn away the Apaches at their own goal line. Sorry, I did not see the fumble recovery. Boy, and it looked like Mahan was about to punch it into the end zone, too. Warriors kept up the good fight, though. Caleb Green out of the shotgun formation. Actually, they've gone to a single wing. In fact, it's a double wing. They give it to the right side wing back on the counter. He's met right at the line of scrimmage. Landon McNeely, amongst others, getting there. And the Apaches did pick up a McNeely Plumbing first down on that last possession. Would have had another one, but the Warriors able to punch the ball away. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. The Warriors will do this now and again. They'll shift formations. They'll go from the spread to a double wing to a single wing. Single wing on the right side of the field in a pistol formation. Green takes the snap. He's back to pass. Bubble screen complete, but the Apaches waiting on that one. Very little gain on the play. Kai Mahan there to knock the ball away. Pick up his 3. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, Steve, we just don't have the advantage being in the stands tonight, so folks, just be patient with us.
High snap. Green brings it down. Blitz on the way. Green gets rid of it, but the pass on the sideline is incomplete. That time the Apaches brought pressure from the left side and forced the early throw. It'll be 4th down Warriors. They're back at their own 21-yard line. Warriors in punt formation. Kick is a high end-over-end spiral. Hits at the 45, bounces inside the 40-yard line. It's going to be down by Eli Jones. I want to say that was Zayden Rogers, the punter. Boy, he nailed that one, didn't he?
We did.
He got all of that and then some.
That was Eli Morris back for the Apaches, and the sideline was, they were yelling, Peter, Peter, Peter. That means stay away from the football.
That was a high kick. It wasn't terribly long, but boy, it had some serious hang time. Apache's second offensive possession of the night. We have no score. Mahan out of the gun, back to pass, facing pressure. Pass incomplete. McNeely had it, then couldn't bring it in. Boy, he had some good blocking in front of him. Great work downfield by Landon Majors blocking, but the Apaches could not complete the connection. Second down from the 48-yard line.
Hard to see.
Wing formation to the right, power wing. They bring a man in motion. Mahan on the option, turns it upfield with room, crosses the 45, up the left hash. Maybe got to the 46-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the 45.
Yeah. Tough, hard run that time by Mahan.
Pickup of about 5. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Does this feel like 4-down territory to you, Brother Jim?
I believe it is 4-down territory, Steve.
Had good luck running the football so far. Colby Stevenson comes wide to the right. If you take a shot downfield here, you know it is. Out of the pistol. Mahan gets the play. He has Trip Price behind him. Single wide out to the left. They're going to give Mahan a chance. Tries to turn the corner. Does. At midfield has the first down. Driven out of bounds at the 40-yard line on the near side. That is a McNeely Plumbing 1st and 10 for the Apaches.
Yeah, Steve, I couldn't really see it, but it looked like Mahan got hit pretty bad out of bounds, but I didn't see a flag.
Well, another thing about Warrior Field here, there's not a whole lot of room between the Apache sideline and the stands. There's not a lot of room there.
What, maybe 10 yards?
Oh, yeah, if that.
If you ever been to Limley Field in Atkins, it's a lot like that on the visitor side.
All right, from the 40-yard line, 1st and 10 Apaches. They're on the Warrior side of the field. Price and Mahan are the backfield. Price is going to get the give. Has a Warrior right in front of him, but still kind of powers his way through up the 36 to the 30. Now, to get to 35, I don't think so. Still a nice gain because Warriors played that really well.
They did.
Looks like they're going to mark him at the 37-yard line. I believe it'll be no gain. Yeah, 3-yard pickup. 2nd down and 7. Pottsville sends the trips formation to the short side of the field. Open field left. This is a little different look. Now they send Trip Price out of the backfield. Mahan back to pass. Has good protection. Now pulls it down himself. Has running room across the 35 to the near sideline.
Wow.
Driven down near the 25-yard line. That's going to be another Pottsville Apache 1st down, brought to you by McNeely Plumbing. Ball is just short of the 25-yard line on the 1st down play. Pottsville definitely grinding out yards. No score in the game. We have 4:23 to play in the quarter. Mahan and Trip Price, the backfield. Mahan looking to throw, back to pass, wants it all on the left side. It's going to be incomplete near the goal line. Good play in the secondary by the Warriors to knock that out of bounds. He was trying to hit Kagan Jones on the go route on the sideline. Lamar had single coverage, but the defender did a good job. Really no place for Mahan to put that ball where his guy could get it. A warm evening tonight, isn't it, Jim?
Well, Steve, it is. And see a few insects flying around, but I don't think we have any mosquitoes.
Warriors bring a blitz, and it arrives just on time. Blitzing Warrior was Cameron Smith. He catches Trip Price in the backfield. That's the first minus play. Loss is about 6 on the play. It's going to bring up third down and about 14. Boy, there is just absolutely no breeze at all tonight, Jim.
Oh, there's not.
This is going to come down to conditioning, isn't it? 3rd and 15. Ball just inside the Warrior 30. Mahan back to pass. Looking over the middle, throws it into traffic, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Kagan Jones, and Cason West read that all the way. Almost had himself a pick, but could not hang on to the football. It'll be 4th down.
Well, you know we're going to go for it here, Steve, but
let's see. From the 29, you back up 8 yards. Yeah, it'd be a 47-yarder from here. I know Velasquez has some good range, but I don't know that 47 is makeable.
Yeah.
Although absolutely no breeze in the stand, so you don't have to worry about that. But you're right, the Apaches are going to go for it on 4th down and 15. At the 29, they've got to get to the 14 for a first down. Mahan back to pass. It's going to be intercepted. Warriors on the return back up the middle, across the 35 to the 36. Penalty flag flies in late, but that's 2 Apache offensive possessions and 2 turnovers.
Yeah.
Eli Renfro, I believe, got the interception for the Warriors.
Yeah, Steve, that was just not what you wanted to see there, but our defense is playing good. Hopefully they'll get the ball back for us, and offense maybe can do some fine-tuning. And, 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, that's not how you want to start the ball game.
That pass went into triple coverage. Now behind the play, there is going to be a penalty mark off against the Warriors. But that ball really had no chance at all getting through to Kagan Jones. Warriors will have it 1st and 10 after the mark off. Personal foul. I bet it was a clip. Ball back at the 15-yard line. Warriors, 3rd possession of the game. We have yet to score. Caleb Green, the shotgun quarterback. Counter misdirection. Green keeps it himself. Gets across the 30 to the 33, the 34-yard line. Sladen Graham making the tackle. Good read by Green. In fact, I don't think he was reading anything. I think that was a straight quarterback keeper all the way.
Yeah, good job of number 12, Sladen Graham.
So that'll be a 1st and 10 for Lamar. They kind of get out of the side of their own end zone, out to the 30.
Yeah, boy, Green's got some speed, don't he, Steve?
He does. He hits open field. It's a little tough to track him down. Green takes it. They're going to come the counter to the left side. And this time running room for Cason West. He gets across the 45, up the left hash to midfield and into Apache territory.
Smallest guy on the field, Steve. I don't know how tall he is, but he's a little man among big men out there.
But he's got speed.
He does.
Actually, they're going to mark him down at midfield. So Lamar Warriors with 2 plays and 2 first downs. They've had a couple of big chunk plays. Must have changed up their approach to the blocking scheme. Green out of the shotgun. He reads, take it. Pass complete to the right side to Eli Jones on the sideline. Across the 45 to the 44-yard line. That's one of the things the Warriors like to do. Caleb Green, the quarterback, makes it look like a run, and then out of nowhere, he sees a guy open and throws it to him. When he's running with his head up.
Yep. That read option look.
Yep, sure is.
You sure that's not Traylon Green out there?
Yeah, I thought about that. Kind of looks like him a little bit, doesn't he?
He does.
From the 46, 2nd down and 6 for the Warriors. Green's going to keep it himself. This time he's met right at the line of scrimmage and driven back by a host of Apaches. Looked like it was Sladen Graham who got there first. Mason Vick also getting in on the hit.
Yeah, we have called Sladen Graham's name and number a lot this year, and big number 12 is coming up big there on that defensive end position.
Big 3rd down coming here. 3rd down and 5. Ball is at the Apache 45. They've got to get it near the 40. Out of the pistol. Green going to throw it downfield, and I think it may be knocked away or intercepted. It's intercepted. Mason Vick stepped in and picked it off.
Yeah. Good job, number 20.
Whatever Mason Vick's key on that play was, he read it perfectly, as he was right there to take it away from the Warriors' Cade Bowen, and the Apaches' defense holds. Well, at this rate, Brother Jim, this game's going to take about an hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah. I know. We're almost to the end of the first quarter.
All right, Apaches have it 1st and 10 from the 40. Both teams have moved the ball, but Apaches forced one punt, and now they've got a turnover. Pottsville has committed 2 turnovers. Mahan fumbles the ball on the exchange. Pottsville lucky they didn't give it away there. You know what I think we're running into, Jim? I think we're getting a football that's really wet from the sweat because it is really humid out there.
Well, Steve, it is. And like you said, there's no, for an October night, I don't know what the temp is, but, man, it feels more like August than October.
Yeah, it feels like a World Series night. Oh, wait, it is. From the 39, 2nd down and 11. Warriors show blitz, then drop back out of it. I'm not convinced. I still think that right side linebacker's coming. He is. Back to pass Mahan. Pass is going to be complete. Kagan Jones caught it at the 44, went backwards to the 42, trying to get more yards. They stop him at the 42. Let's see where they give him progress. Yeah, they're going to call it at the 41. So very short gain on the play. About 2. And that's going to do it for quarter number 1. Very crisply played first quarter. We're at the end of 1. There is no score in this game. We're back in 1 minute.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Just like the Apaches, I am here to help you score big. Regardless if you are buying or selling, I'll guide you every step of the way. You can call me at 479-970-5079 and we'll connect the dots on getting you where you are trying to go. Speaking of going, let's go Apaches!
Because of the nature of tonight's game, we haven't had just a whole lot of chances to give our sponsors mention. So we'll remind you that Pottsville Apache football is brought to you by Heirloom Legal, Smooth Running Heating and Air, The Granite Shop, Tyler Riley of River Valley Realty, McNeely Plumbing, and Tyson Foods. The Apaches come to the line of scrimmage with a 3rd and 9. They are at their own 41. Mahan back to pass, throws it over the middle. I think he overthrew everybody. Trying to hit Colby Stevenson. Good coverage down the field by the Warriors. Tillman Storment had single coverage. And this time the Apaches are going to boot it away. Maybe.
Let's see.
But
yeah, Colby Stevenson's going back.
Warriors send back deep number 5, Eli Jones. He's one of their core of receivers who is very, very tall. They all range from about 6'3" to 6'6". They are tall.
I think we got a fake here, Steve. Man, that'd be great.
Colby Stevenson is going to boot it. End over end line drive kick, but kicked away from the returner. Jones picks it up, returns near side. Good coverage by the Apaches. Play driven out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Trayvon Palmer making the special teams play for the Apaches. I tell you who's working hard tonight is this Lamar Warrior chain gang.
Well, they are.
They're having to go up and down the field a bunch. So the Warriors have it 1st and 10. This possession starts at their own 43 or 33-yard line. 33. Again, we've got fans kind of blocking the yard marker, so it's really tough to see. Caleb Green in the backfield with a single running back. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, makes one Apache miss. Green gets ahead across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, guess who? Number 12. Sladen Graham on the tackle.
Ball is across the 25 to the 26. One plus about doing the game from here, we definitely have a good view of who makes the tackle.
Yeah, we do.
Pickup of 3, 2nd and 7. Slot right, one wide out left. Flanker screen coming. Complete across the 40 to the 45 to the 47-yard line. Pass complete to Cade Bowen on the left side. Apache's a little bit slow reacting to that. Get it across the 45 to the 46. Pre-snap action looked like the play was going to come right, and the Apache pursuit didn't quite get there. That's going to be a Warrior first down and across the 45 to the 46. Green takes the shotgun snap, rolls the pocket to the right, has a man wide open, and it's going to be complete. Up the near side, Carr with the 5, into the end zone, touchdown. Kendrick Carr with the touchdown pass. Apache secondary got caught looking into the backfield there, and the Warriors burned him for the long touchdown.
Yeah, Steve, that's one of the things a quarterback like Green, he can fake you out pretty quick if you're not careful.
What's the old saying for defensive backs? If you're even, he's leaving.
He's leaving. That's right.
That's kind of the way that worked out. Kendrick Carr, who just scored the touchdown, on for the point after. Snap is good. Kick is a low line drive, but it is between the uprights, and it is good. So your fourth score of the night with 11:01 to play in the second quarter. Lamar 7, Pottsville nothing. We're back in 30 seconds.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Warriors with the long touchdown march from their own 35 to the end zone, most of it coming on that last pass completion. Kendrick Carr kind of juggled that ball just a little bit, but he was able to come up with it and take it into the end zone. Luis Ballmer will handle the kickoff chores. The officials whistle everything dead. For what reason, I don't know. And sitting across the way, we will never know why they stopped it. We just know that they did. Timing issue? Okay. So 11:01 to play in the second quarter. Warriors 7, Apaches nothing. Now Ballmer's going to kick it off. High short kick to the near side. It's going to hit. That's a live ball. It's still loose. First person I saw down there was a Warrior, but I don't know who's going to actually recover it. It is Lamar football.
Wow. Steve, that ball had a backspin on it. You know, our guy looked at it and he thought, well, I'm going to catch it on the hop, but it went the opposite direction.
Yep.
Well,
another big break for the Warriors.
Well, are they?
Well, now that they say it's Pottsville football.
Well, no, it's Warrior. It's Warrior football because Green's on the field.
Caleb Green, the big break for the Warriors. They've got a new running back in the backfield. I believe that's Rogers. He's going to take the handoff, get hit in the backfield, broke one tackle, but then spun down by the Apaches.
I believe that was number 25 for the Apaches, Caleb Stansel.
Play loses a yard. Welcome to the ball game, Zayden Rogers.
Yeah.
As soon as he got the handoff, he got hit. Second down and 11, almost 12 for the Warriors. They start at the Apache 38. They're going on a go route over the middle, and it is caught.
Wow.
I think that went to Kaz Krautz over the middle. He's another one of those tall receivers, and he just jumped over the Apache coverage to make that catch.
Well, can I tell you, it was great coverage, but it was a better catch.
Yep.
Wow.
Long first down for the Warriors. They're in the red zone at the Apache 12-yard line. This was the one thing Coach Russ told me he did not want happening is Lamar getting some momentum on this game. Back to pass is Green, looking left the whole way. He's being pursued by the Apaches and widely airmails the ball to the guy cooking the burgers.
Yeah. Pretty good catch there with spatula in his hand, Steve.
Yep.
And it had cheese, too.
Second and 10 from the 12. The Warriors can get a first down without scoring, although we won't know it. Second and 10. Green out of the shotgun, looking to throw again, under pressure. Rolls right, throws it into the back of the end zone, has a man. That's complete for a touchdown.
Steve, I think it's number 2.
That's Kendrick Carr. If it is, that's his second catch for a touchdown.
Yeah.
That was perfect timing on that play. He lost his man, I think maybe with a double move, and then opened in the back of the end zone. Warrior offense hitting on all cylinders tonight after their first couple of possessions.
Yeah, Steve, can you say momentum?
Yeah, no joke.
They have the big mo.
Hunter Redding, the holder for the Warriors. Their kicker is Luis Ballmer. His point after attempt is a line drive. That is good. 9:47 left to go in the second quarter. Warriors 14, Pottsville nothing. We're back after this 1-minute timeout.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Just like the Apaches, I am here to help you score big. Regardless if you are buying or selling, I'll guide you every step of the way. You can call me.
Kagan Jones back deep to receive the kick. I hate to say in the second quarter that it's a must-score possession, but I kind of feel like the Apaches need an answer offensively.
Well, Steve, we do. We need some points on the board.
A little line drive kick, and I think the Warriors were offside. Yeah. I had a couple of guys get down the field before the ball was kicked. Shame that call couldn't have come a kickoff sooner. Kickoff's brought to you by Tyler Riley of River Valley Realty. Actually, I think there were several guys offside on that kick. I think the kicker kind of slowed down. Nobody else expected him to. So Luis Ballmer will handle the kicking chores 5 yards deeper. That puts it at the 35. You would hope the Apaches could get good field position out of this kick. Another high kick coming to the near side. Fielded at the 25. Return across the 30 to the 34-yard line. Good coverage by the Warriors.
Number 3, Keaton Ashmore again on the kickoff return.
Apaches have it 1st and 10. From their own 34, 1st and 10. The Apaches have moved the ball. It's just turnovers have thwarted their efforts tonight. Miller Mahan gives it to Trip Price, has running room. Powers his way across the 40, outside the right hash, near the 44-yard line. Pickup of 7 on the play. Second and 3. Eli Jones making the stop.
Yeah. Good run that time by big number 5.
Wide out coming to the near side is Colby Stevenson. Single wide out to the far side. Second down and short. Mahan keeps it himself up the middle. Turns the legs across the 45 to the 46-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Apaches. Brought to you by McNeely Plumbing, although they mark him at the 45. The Apaches don't have to be in a hurry. You can be methodical. Pottsville will get the ball to begin quarter number 3. Warriors lead at 14-0. But I do think points are imperative on this possession. From the right hash, Mahan, snap, back to pass. Go right on the near side, has a man, and it's incomplete at the 20-yard line. Had Colby Stevenson.
Sometimes that over-the-shoulder look is harder than it looks, Steve.
That's a hard play to make.
It is, but it was a good throw and a good route there by Stevenson that time, and good throw by Miller Mahan.
That was a go route. He just outran the coverage of Kendrick Carr. But, you know, they pay guys in the NFL a lot of money to make that over-the-shoulder catch. It's not easy.
And to make that over-the-shoulder throw.
Yep.
They really do.
Second down and 10 for the Apaches from their own 45. Mahan, the keeper, quarterback, gets across midfield to Lamar's side of the field. That was a keeper from the get-go. Mahan picks up 6 yards, going to be 3rd and 4. Apaches again on the Warriors side of the field with the 3rd down. They've got to get just inside the Warrior 45 to pick up a first down. Two wideouts to the near side. Both are going to draw single coverage in this 3rd down. Mahan takes the snap, gives it to Price. He's across the 45, hits open field at the 40, up the near side to the 35, to the 34. Fumbles the ball. And the Warriors have it again.
Wow.
That is the 3rd Apache turnover.
Steve, we have seen some football teams that are very good at tackling the football, and that's what's happening tonight. This Lamar team, they know how to tackle the football. Wow. 3rd turnover tonight?
3rd turnover tonight. And I think all 3 of them have been on the Warriors side of the field. Lamar gets it 1st and 10 back at their 40. I've got a sneaking suspicion Caleb Green may look for a home run ball here.
Hey, we have a cat in the stands.
Yep, I saw him. He was visiting earlier. Green rolls left, looking to throw it. Pass complete to the wide receiver on the left side. He's across the midfield to the 45-yard line. There is a penalty flag on the play, I think.
Yeah, there is. It's on the 50-yard line, Steve, in front of the coaching staff there on the Lamar sideline. It was a block in the back, I do believe.
Yeah, unless I'm mistaken, I think all 3 Apache turnovers have come on the Warriors side of the field. One of them was in the red zone. Penalty mark off will move it back basically to the original line of scrimmage, so just like the play didn't happen. 1st down and 10 Warriors. And I will tell you, I am more than mildly surprised they didn't take a deep shot. Momentum definitely on their side with 7:18 to go in the ball game. Warriors lead at 14-0. Caleb Green, the quarterback. Blitz coming. Stansel comes in and makes the tackle on the running back. Slayton Graham, rather, on the blitz. Slayton Graham came in, got into the backfield and was there right at the exchange. No gain on the play. We hate to keep saying this, but the Apaches need the defense to come up big one more time.
Well, Steve, they do. And this defensive unit, man, they've been on the field most of the night.
Well, then the other frustration for the Apaches is they've created 2 turnovers themselves that Pottsville's not been able to score with. Flanker screen complete to the left side. The Apaches bury that.
Yeah. Going to lose about 3 or 4 on that play.
Taz Krotz with the reception, but the loss is going to take it back inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Mason Vick got out there to make the stop. 3rd down and long, but boy, this Warrior team can pick up yards in chunks. They stack receivers on the near side. Single wide out to the left. Looked like the Apaches step into the neutral zone, but there was no flag. Play clock at 10. Sladen Green surveys the defense. If the Apaches are blitzing, they're not showing it. Green back to pass. Pass is going to be complete in the backfield, and it's going to be met there and driven backwards. Tackle is going to be made by Caleb Stansel. The Apaches played that perfectly.
Well, you know, something like that right there, Steve, with Stansel making that tackle the way that he did. There's no quitting these guys, man. I'm telling you, a football player like that will get his team fired up. He just kind of put them on his back right then.
So 4th down and 20. So the Warriors will kick it away. Maybe a big special teams play here could get the Apaches ignited. Eli Morris back to receive the kick. The snap is high. Trip Price may have got a hand on the ball. Morris is going to field it, lose it, pick it up. Makes one man miss. And we've got a penalty flag coming in late near the tackle. Wonder if there might have been a face mask on that.
I don't know, but it came in. Was it a face mask?
That's about all it could have been there because there was the Apache return man and about 6 Warriors. Eli Morris kept the play alive. Penalty came in from a long way off, so we'll wait and see what they say. Now they're backing the Apaches up.
Wow.
I don't know how they called a penalty on the Apaches when there was no Apache over there, but them's the breaks. Well, the Apaches going to start deep in their own territory. 4:58 to go. 2nd quarter action. Warriors lead at 14-0. Ball is going to be at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 Apaches. Slot left, wing to the right. The wingman comes in motion. Mahan takes the snap, back to pass, pump fake. Has a man wide open deep, complete at the 40. Up the left sideline to midfield. To the Warrior side of the field, down to the 35-yard line. And I think you're going to have a horse collar tackle to boot.
Yeah, Steve, you are. Man, that was number 14, man.
Caleb Turek.
You bet. Way to go, Turek.
Caleb Turek burned his man deep. Cason West had deep coverage. He kind of covered that like he thought he had over-the-top help. He did not, and a good throw and catch. And a penalty flag on the tackle. Now, to be honest, that's probably a smart penalty. You got to tackle him. But it's going to move the ball even closer to the Apache touchdown.
Yeah, 15-yard variety, I believe, Steve, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That 1st down brought to you by McNeely Plumbing. We'll move the ball inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. So good throw and catch from Miller Mahan to Caleb Turek. That was pretty. 1st and 10, right at the 20-yard line. In fact, probably closer to the 19. Miller Mahan has the call from the sideline. It's an empty backfield. The official readies the ball for play. Snap, Mahan straight ahead. Quarterback draw, crosses the 15 to the 13 to the 12-yard line. Miller Mahan went straight ahead. Picked up about 7 yards on the play. No, he got 8. 4:28 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Pottsville can afford to take their time here. You got to make sure you can punch this into the end zone. You do get the ball to begin the 3rd quarter. Luke Russ, the center, leads the offense to the line of scrimmage. He has his quarterback, Miller Mahan, in a shotgun. Back to pass, they give it to Price. Tries the left side, inside the 10, to the 9-yard line. That is good enough for a Pottsville Apache first down, brought to you by McNeely Plumbing. First and goal to go from the 9. You can tell both of these teams are tired, Jim.
Well, Steve, you can, because it's, like you said, humidity and no air stirring.
Yep.
And it looks like an August night. It looks like maybe the second game of the season in August or early September.
Are we in Lepanto?
Well, no, we would be having mosquito spray if we were in Lepanto.
First and goal to go from the 9 for the Apaches. It's Mahan and Price in the backfield. Mahan started to give it to Price. Red pull it. He had nowhere to run to. Got back to the 9-yard line, but Kendrick Carr came in on a run blitz and blew that play up.
We did. Wow.
Loss of a yard on that play. And to be honest, the way Lamar had that defensed, I think if he'd have given it to Price, Price was going to get hit as soon as he got the ball. Warriors had 2 guys in place to make that play. Wide to the right goes Caleb Turek. Colby Stevenson wide right in the slot. Trip Price and Landon McNeely are on the line of scrimmage. Motion man is James. Pass complete to the right side. Dancing at the 5, inside the 4, gets away into the end zone. That's a touchdown, Pottsville.
Wow. Kagan Jones.
What a move by Kagan Jones to get it into the end zone. He had some blocking out there, but he made about 4 Warriors miss going into the end zone. A touchdown brought to you by Tyson Foods. Pottsville needed that.
Steve, we might be able to catch a football from the cheerleaders.
No. That'll never happen.
Well, I don't know. We're close, Steve.
Well, it'll have to be your hands. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. So your new score with 2:52 to go in the half. It is the Warriors 14, Pottsville 7, back in 30 seconds.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Welcome back. The momentum now on the Apache side of the field. Long throw and catch setting up the touchdown. Some good running after, and then some really powerful running by Kagan Jones, although that goes down as a touchdown pass. Pottsville has closed the gap to 14-7. Martinez with a high short kick. Warriors call for a fair catch. Smart play to get the ball at the 30-yard line. You don't risk something bad happening on the fair catch. Well, the deep pass has ruled this game, hasn't it, Jim?
Well, it has, Steve.
Both teams with long completions.
It's been fun to watch. Except for the turnovers.
Yeah.
Now I like turnovers, but except when it's the Apaches turning the ball over.
I like cherry turnovers on a plate in front of me.
Well, with ice cream?
Yep.
What kind of ice cream?
Whatever they got.
There we go.
1st and 10 from the 30. Warriors with receivers all over the place, but they're all tightly bunched. This may be a power run. Pottsville comes on a blitz. They're chasing Green. Pass comes to the near side. It's going to be incomplete at the 30-yard line. Pass did make it back to the line of scrimmage, and there was a Warrior receiver sort of in the neighborhood.
Well, there was, and plus he was way out of the tackle box, but thank goodness he was out of the tackle box. Guess who chased him all the way down and actually hit him right when he let the ball go?
Caleb Stansel.
Yeah, number 25.
Stansel and Trip Price both in pursuit.
Well, I'm telling you, Stansel put the Big Mo back on the Apaches when he made that tackle.
Yep.
And, that senior, man, he's doing what he does, man. Good job by Caleb Stansel.
Same formation, 3 wideouts on the near side of the formation. They bring a motion man. Toss sweep to the near side. Warriors have running room. Get across the 40 to the 45.
Fumble.
Ball is fumbled on the near side, but I think it went out of bounds. End around from the wing position for a big gain for the Warriors. That's something we haven't seen tonight. Gain is all the way out to the Apache 40-yard line. Fumble out of bounds and the first down. Stop the clock with 2:37 to go. 14-7, Warriors lead this game. Caleb Stansel in the backfield with a running back, Kaysen West. Slot right, one wide out left. They're looking that way on the go route. Pottsville has it well defended. Oh, and it is incomplete. That could have real easily been called offensive pass interference. The Warrior receiver went in and upended the Apache defender well before the ball got there.
You know, Steve, we have talked about that. You never hardly see it.
Right.
You never hardly see it called in high school football.
Yeah, you don't see it called very often in college either. Now, the pros have started calling it a little more often. Second down and 10. Let's just call that the Warriors the beneficiary of a little Johnson County magic on the no call. Second and 10 from the 40. Give. McNeely slowed down the running back. He gets blockers across the sideline at the 35. Crotts the ball carrier from a wingback around position. Warriors pick up another first down. 2:22 left to go in the half. Ball is at the 30-yard line. Warriors have run that wing-back reverse a couple of times in this drive, and they've picked up big yards both times. Caleb Stansel has Kaysen West in the backfield. Takes the shotgun snap. Pottsville bringing a safety blitz. Pass is going to be complete to the near side. Ball is caught by Kendrick Carr. He's going to be inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. That's the problem with bringing that safety blitz. If you don't get there, there's nobody covering.
You're exposed.
Yep.
You're exposed.
It's a high reward, high risk play. And unfortunately, Pottsville paid the price that time. Ball is at the 15-yard line. Clock is running, and I'm not sure why. But I'm glad. Caleb Green, the quarterback, on the first down play. Pass on the left side is incomplete. Green had his man, but he threw it behind him on the dig route.
Yeah, Jones was out there in coverage number 4 for the Apaches.
So it's going to bring up second down and 10 from the 15. The Warriors can pick up a first down without scoring. Both teams have 3 timeouts, so the Warriors do not have to be in a hurry. 14-7, Lamar with the lead. They'd like more. They're in the red zone. Green back to pass. They try that dig route again, and again it's incomplete. I thought that might have been a fumble. Looked to me like the Warrior receiver caught it and made a football move. Looked like he caught it and took a step, but it happened so quickly. Incomplete, probably the right call. Third down and 10. 1:45 to go. We know they're not going to throw that flanker dig route on the left side this time because there's no flank. Yeah, there is. I just now picked him up. He's right on the sideline. Play clock is down to 6. The Warriors are still communicating with the sideline. They're going to need to use a timeout here, which they do. Play clock had got down to 2. So timeout Lamar. 1:45 left to go in the half. Warriors 14, Pottsville 7. We're back in 30 seconds.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Big third down coming here as the Lamar Warriors lead the Pottsville Apaches 14-7. It's third down and 10. Ball is at the 15. There's a minute 45 left to go in the second quarter. The Apache defense has bailed them out multiple times in this first half. The offense has committed 3 turnovers in the first half. Now the officials are waving the players off the field. For what reason, I do not know. Coach Jones is all the way out in the middle of the field complaining about something. I know not what. Well, whatever the official discussion was, we're done. We're ready to play now. A lot to do about nothing as the Warriors have a 3rd down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Caleb Green, the quarterback. Do you dare bring blitz pressure here?
I don't know, Steve. They're knocking, so I don't know. I think you play it safe here.
Pass to the left side on the go route. That's going to be overthrown. Good coverage by the Apaches. They're trying to throw it to Cade Bowen in the end zone. Good coverage by the Apaches. They were all over that play. I believe that was Ashmore out there. He had single coverage, but there was no place to put that football. I kind of thought with that play they might be going for it on 4th down, but they bring their kicker in. There's still a minute 39 to go in the half. Their kicker is Kendrick Carr. He is the holder. The kicker is actually Luis Ballmer. He has been accurate, hasn't shown a whole lot of distance. This is going to be about a 34-yarder. The Apaches aren't convinced he's going to kick it. The snap is good. The kick is on the way. It would be good, but for some reason, Lamar called timeout before the kick.
Wow.
Thank you, Coach Jones. Well, the coach may have iced his own kicker. You ever seen that before?
I think so, Steve, and that's not a good thing.
So they'll take it for another timeout. Wonder if they had a guy missing from the formation or something. But no, that kick was going to be good. Ballmer had good distance on that boot. We'll keep it here and tell you that this has been a very entertaining half of football. Lots of turnovers that you don't normally expect at this point of the season. I think the humidity has had something to do with that. All right, we are going to attempt another field goal. And let me correct what I said earlier. Hunter Redding is the holder. Luis Ballmer will line up again for the 34-yarder. He hit it a minute ago. Here's the kick on the way. Looks like he's going to make it this time, too, if it has the distance. It does.
It does. Yeah, good.
So the field goal is good. So with a minute 34 left to go in quarter number 2. Your new score, Lamar 20, Pottsville 7. Back after this 30-second timeout.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Well, that field goal is the first points the Warriors have scored that were not due directly to a turnover. Lamar leads this game 17-7. Pottsville has a minute 34 to go in quarter number 2. They have 3 timeouts. Warriors have not shown any penchant to kick this ball deep. Luis Ballmer, who just made the field goal, it was pretty. He drilled it. It might have been good from another 10 yards. He even got a warm-up kick. On the run-up, Ballmer's kick. He's going to boot it deep this time. Apaches take it at the 20. Return up the middle across the 25, the 30. Coming to the near side at the 40, the 45, midfield. Looked like a face mask. The marker comes in.
Yeah.
Good return by the Apaches by Kagan Jones. He's going to give the Apaches good field position and then some.
Steve, I think we have a face mask here and a personal foul over there.
Yeah, there are 2 penalties down on the field. Now, I don't know the high school rule on this, whether you mark off both penalties or whether you mark off one and by rule decline the other. Well, that Lamar player is cheering, so I'm wondering if these are going to offset. Coach Rust is like we are. He'd like an explanation. White Hat is meeting with his officials.
And Coach Russ is waiting for an answer.
Well, and if the play was a post-possession penalty after the tackle, then you for sure mark off both of them. I could give Pottsville, I could move the ball all the way down to the 20. All right, let's see what the official says. He's not going to say anything. He's going to talk to Coach Jones. And, of course, he gives the sign to the press box on the opposite way, so I'll not know what it was. Personal foul, face mask on the Warriors. Dead ball foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Pottsville. No, now he said it's on both teams. So you'll mark off the 15 yards on the face mask. The unsportsmanlike conduct penalties offset. No, they're marking off 2 penalties. That must have been unsportsmanlike conduct on Lamar because they marked off all the way down to the 24-yard line. Wow. So my guess is that was 2 penalties on Lamar. So not only did you have a good return by Kagan Jones, you picked up the extra yards on the penalty. Yeah, you're going to move it down to the 20. That's 30 yards from the 50. So both 15-yard mark-offs on the Warriors. Well, the Apache catch a big break there.
Well, they do. Wow.
Of course, we'll tell you that in just a minute. Apaches have it 1st and 10 at the Warrior 19-yard line. Apaches get a short field. Miller Mahan takes the high snap, looks right, sidearm throw goes out of bounds. I wish he wouldn't do that. That sidearm throw invariably sails on him.
Hey, we need points here, boys!
Trying to flanker screen on the right side. The Apaches have time. They have 1:21 and 3 timeouts. This would most definitely be 4-down territory, I would think.
Well, Steve, it would, and you're right. We do need a score here.
From the 19-yard line, they empty the backfield. We'll see if Mahan keeps it on the quarterback keeper. He's got wide open yardage in front of him. He does. Got inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. He kind of hesitated a little bit. That allowed Lamar to adjust to the play.
And Coach Russ calling timeout.
Yep. Tackle made by the Warriors, Drake Bowen, their senior nose guard. Timeout on the field, Warriors 17, Pottsville 7. We're back in 30 seconds.
Just like the Apaches, I am here to help you score big. Regardless if you are buying or selling, I'll guide you every step of the way. You can call me at 479-970-5079 and we'll connect the dots on getting you where you are trying to go. Speaking of going, let's go Apaches!
Matt Lee, the official rules expert of Apache football, tells us that play depends on it being a dead ball foul, and the official did signal that the unsportsmanlike conduct was a dead ball foul. So Pottsville picks up 30 yards in penalty yardage. They have a 3rd and 9 here. The last 2 plays, Lamar has showed a cover 2 shell. So maybe my tight end skinny post might be in order.
Well, Steve, guess who's lined up at tight end on the right side?
Yep, that's McNeely. Big 3rd down and 9 coming here from the 18. Mahan with the give. He rolls to the left. Now he's under pressure. Passes it to the right. Completes it inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Good scramble by Mahan. Was that Jones that made that catch?
It was.
Yeah, Kagan Jones made the catch.
Yeah, McNeely was open, but quarterback was scrambling, couldn't see him.
So let's see. This is going to mark the ball at the 10. It's going to be 4th down and a yard. Big 4th down coming here, Jim. Clock all the way down to 37 seconds, too. Got to get this play off. Mahan out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Pulls it. Takes it right side. It's got a first down. Spins free at the 4. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pottsville. That time, Lamar trying to tackle the football cost him a touchdown.
Well, it did, Steve. They were arm tackling that time, reached for the football, but number 15 was hanging on for dear life, spinning, juking and jiving, and found pay dirt.
Miller Mahan takes it in for the Apache touchdown. Thank you for the 30 yards and penalty. There's still 24 seconds left in the half. Nelson Velasquez on to attempt the point after. Kick is on the way. And it is kicked all the way to Franklin County. Point after touchdown is good with 24 seconds left to play in the half. Lamar 17, Pottsville 14, back in 30 seconds.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Pottsville Apaches trail Lamar 17-14. Pottsville will get the ball to begin quarter number 3. I think this is one of those times where you tell Nelson Velasquez, let's see how far you can kick a football.
Yeah.
Lamar has 1 timeout remaining. High short kick again. Fair catch. Called for and made at the 30-yard line. Well, if you get 0 return yards, that's still pretty good.
Not bad. We'll take it, Steve. Now, defense has got to come up here. 24 seconds. We have seen Lamar. They can move the ball pretty quickly down the football field. We need a big stop, and it's get into halftime down by 3, and we get the ball back, start third quarter.
So 24 seconds remain in the second quarter. 1 timeout. So I would think Pottsville is going to put 4 D-backs really deep and say, keep everything in front of you. Caleb Green is an accurate passer. Don't take this for granted. They go out of the formation where everybody's tightly bunched. Caleb Green takes the snap. They're going to give it on the end around again. Pottsville makes the tackle out about the 43-yard line. Ball carrier was J.J. Humphrey, his first carry of the evening.
Steve, I'm going to tell you something. As far as team speed, this is probably the fastest team we faced all year.
They get down the field in a hurry, don't they?
Well, they do, man. They're long, they're lanky. They're kind of skinny a little bit, but, it's all, muscle and gristle, it looks like.
Kind of think the purpose of that play was to get the ball close enough where your quarterback, Caleb Green, can throw it to the end zone. The reason I say that is Warriors, even after the first down, have just used their final timeout. Very short timeout as both teams back out on the field. 17-14, Lamar with the lead. Warrior football. 14 seconds, and they wind the clock already. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. This is going to be the final play of the quarter. And they're going to go with another end around to the left side to Rogers. Fumble on the play. I don't think it's going to matter. Time has expired on the far sideline. Well, they whistled that ball ready for play in a hurry, didn't they?
Yeah, guess who made the tackle? Guess who forced the fumble? Number 25.
Caleb Stansel has played quite the first half. Well, when you consider 3 turnovers in the first half, you know what? Being down 17-14 is not terrible.
Nope.
We'll be back after this timeout with more Pottsville Apache football.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
Just like the Apaches, I am here to help you score big. Regardless if you are buying or selling, I'll guide you every step of the way. You can call me at 479-970-5079 and we'll connect the dots on getting you where you are trying to go. Speaking of going, let's go Apaches!
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553 and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
The Tyler Riley of River Valley Realty kickoff on that after that last Apache touchdown by Nelson Velasquez did a nice job of pinning the Warriors deep. The Apache defense got the stop they needed, and we go to the break at the half with Lamar leading 17-14. And as I mentioned earlier, you commit 3 turnovers, you actually don't feel bad about being down by only 3 points, especially when you get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. The Apaches have 2 touchdowns, one on a pass completion to Kagan Jones, where he basically ran over Warriors to get in the end zone, and then a nice run by Miller Mahan to get into the end zone as well. All the touchdowns in this game, and the field goal for that matter, have been set up by long pass completions. If you like offensive football and lots of passing, this game has been a lot of fun. Once again, we appreciate McNeely Plumbing, The Granite Shop, Heirloom Legal, Tyson Foods, Smooth Running Heating and Air, and Tyler Riley of River Valley Realty for sponsoring tonight's Apache football. We're going to take a bit of a break here in the humid outdoors in Johnson County. We'll come back with second half action in about 15 minutes or so. For my partner, Jim Huffman, I'm Stephen Glenn. So long for just a little while. Welcome back. I'm Stephen Glenn. Jim Huffman will be joining us momentarily. We are ready to begin quarter number 3 of Pottsville Apache football. The Apaches trail this game 17-14. Warriors will be kicking off to begin quarter number 3. The Pottsville Apaches just scored a late touchdown at the end of the first half to pull within a field goal. I do have a little more detail on that play where Lamar got marked off 30 yards of penalties. The dead ball foul was actually called on a Lamar Warrior player for fighting. We saw some clear video of the player coming in and clotheslining one Apache player, then taking a punch at 2 others. I will not tell you who that Warrior player is because he has been disqualified from the game. And I have a policy that I don't talk about players who are not here. But that really set up the Apaches to get them within a field goal. So we are ready to begin half number 2. Luis Balmer will kick it off. Balmer will run it up. And this kickoff brought to you by Tyler Riley of River Valley Realty. High kick to the near side, returned by the Apaches across the 20. 25, the 30 to the 33-yard line. Keaton Ashmore on the return. Pottsville will have the ball 1st and 10 on their end of the field. Yeah, that dead ball unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for fighting on the Warriors came right after a tackle was made by a Warrior player with a face mask. So Pottsville, the beneficiary of the 30-yard mark-off. Let's see if momentum's still with the Apaches. 1st down and 10 from their own 32. Mahan back to pass, looking left. Still looking, taking a shot deep. Has a man, it is complete! What a catch by Kagan Jones! Kagan Jones just out-battled the Warrior secondary for the completion at the Warrior 30-yard line. That is a 1st down brought to you by McNeely Plumbing. And that was Miller Mahan just throwing it up there and saying, okay, go make a play. And Kagan Jones did. Actually threw that into double coverage, but threw it where his man had a chance to get it, and he did. 1st and 10 Pottsville at the Warrior 32-yard line. Like the Apaches taking a shot there on the first play from scrimmage. Now give it to Trip Price. Trip Price is met at the line of scrimmage, spins out of a tackle, gets inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. This Apache team came out of the locker room playing some inspired football, I'm telling you. Trip Price, after being stopped for a gain of about a yard, would not go down, kept the legs churning, spun out of a tackle, and ended up picking up 9. Ball is at the Warrior 23-yard line. 2nd down and a yard. You could take a shot to the end zone from here if you wished. Miller Mahan in the pistol formation, has Trip Price behind him. Give is to Price, tries to spin out of a tackle that time. Did not make it happen. Cameron Smith hung on to make the stop. May have lost a half yard on that play. It's going to be 3rd and a yard. Interesting to see what Pottsville calls here. 3rd down and about a yard. Mahan has the play call from offensive coordinator Greg Jones. We'll see what Coach Jones dials up here. Landon McNeely goes wide to the left. Trips to the right. Mahan empty backfield. Takes the snap. He's going straight ahead. Has the 1st down. Gets inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. And that is a Pottsville Apache 1st down. Brought to you by McNeely Plumbing. You hear the Apache cowbells as we are working from the Pottsville side of the field. They spot Mahan at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Pottsville spread the formation out. That created a running lane right up the middle. Only needed a yard, picked up about 4. This time the trips to left side of the formation, open field on the wide side right. Blitz coming. Price gets through the first man, goes upfield inside the 17 to the 16, maybe the 15-yard line. Again, the Warriors trying to tackle the football. This time Trip Price had a serious grip on the ball and just powered his way forward for 4 yards. Actually spot the ball down between the 16 and the 15-yard line, going toward the Warriors side of the field. 2nd down and 6. 17-14 Warriors. Pottsville in the red zone. Miller Mahan met on the quarterback draw. They tried that one time too many, and the Warriors saw that coming. Tackle made by Peyton Humphrey coming on a run blitz. That's going to lose about 5 on the play. Going to be 3rd down and 9. That time the Warriors dialed up a run blitz. Now the Warriors bring their run stopper, big number 74, Gage Goodman, to the sideline. That's interesting. Out of the pistol formation. Miller back to pass. Another quarterback screen. Miller inside the 10. Miller down to the 8-yard line. That's going to be another Pottsville Apache first down, brought to you by McNeely Plumbing. Once again, they went on the quarterback draw action. First down for the Apaches, goal to go from the 9-yard line. Ten seconds on the play clock. The Apaches have the play. 1st and goal to go. Pottsville looking for their first lead of the night. Mahan back to pass. Looking left, under pressure, gets drugged down from behind. That was close to a horse collar, but I think the Warrior blitzer got him by the shirt instead. Good job by the Warriors. Isaiah Day coming on the blitz. Big loss on the play, moves it back to the 20-yard line. I gave one of them to our camera guy. From the 20-yard line, still 2nd down and goal to go. Pottsville has 5 receivers in the formation. No tight end on the line of scrimmage. Warriors bring a blitz. Pass to McNeely falls incomplete. Well, you knew that had to come out quickly with a blitz coming up the middle and nobody back to pick it up. So 3rd down and goal to go from the 20. Yeah, you empty out the backfield. That pass has got to come out of there quickly. Big 3rd down coming here. You have to get into the end zone. There is no first down from this point. Double slot formation with a wing on the left side. Wingman is Jones. He comes in motion. Back to pass. Again, a blitz coming. Mahan comes up the middle. Gets around one blitzer, but then gets met by a host of Warriors back at the 25-yard line. Boy, and Pottsville had Colby Stevenson wide open in the end zone, but the Apaches just could not get enough protection for Mahan to get the ball off. The loss is back to the 24-yard line, and it looks like Pottsville's going to go for this on 4th down. From here, it would be a 41-yard field goal. Velasquez has made one of these this year, but the Apaches with a big gamble here, they're going for it. 4th down and 24. And the Apaches didn't have the formation they wanted, so they call a timeout. 6:21 to go, quarter number 3. Lamar 17, Pottsville 14. We're back in 1 minute.
Just like the Apaches, I am here to help you score big. Regardless if you are buying or selling, I'll guide you every step of the way. You can call me at 479-970-5079 and we'll connect the dots on getting you where you are trying to go. Speaking of going, let's go Apaches!
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819.
Play coming would be an understatement. 4th and goal to go from the 24-yard line. Miller Mahan takes the snap. Looking to the right side. He's going to throw it up for his man. It's going to be knocked away in the end zone. Incomplete. Tried to hit Colby Stevens in the corner of the end zone. Good play by the Warriors to knock it away. And the Warriors defense holds on downs.
Settle down, boys. Settle down. We're good.
So the Warriors take over 1st and 10 from their own 24. The Apache defense once again needs to come up big as the Warriors lead it by 3. Caleb Green, the quarterback, he had a good first half of play. They're going to give it on the sweep by Rogers. Rogers turns the corner, hits open field across the 45 to the 49-yard line, but they've made big yardage on that end around coming from the wingback spot. That's a Warrior 1st and 10. So the Warriors have it 1st and 10 from their 49. They've run that play 3 times, and it's picked up first downs all 3 times. Caleb Green takes the direct snap, keeps himself coming right, has a blocker, gets across midfield to the 48, maybe the 47-yard line. Pickup of 6 on the play, or pickup of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6 is what I meant to say. Second down and 6, maybe 7. Green, the quarterback, looking left on the go route, throws it up. Lots of hand fighting, and it is knocked away. The Apaches had over-the-top coverage on that play as well. Intended for Kendrick Carr, who has caught a touchdown pass tonight. In fact, I think he has 2 of them. But a good job in the secondary by the Apaches to break that up. So you would think with Lamar taking a shot there, they plan on this being 4-down territory. Of course, that depends on what happens here. If the defense of the Apaches can get a negative play.
Let's go defense!
2 backs in the backfield for the Warriors. Kaz Krotz on the left side of the quarterback. West on the right. They give it to West. He's met right at the exchange. Looks like he may have lost a yard, maybe 2 on the play. So now it's interesting to see what Lamar's going to do. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it's 4th down and 6, maybe 4th and 7. Both teams going for it here. They like to go to their big, tall receivers, and they're both on the near side of the field. Caleb Green getting the play call. Apache showing a middle linebacker blitz. Now, I don't know if they'll back out of it or not. Play clock down at 5. Warriors still yet to get the play. Play clock has expired. And I think it's going to be a delay of game. Delay of game is going to be the penalty there. I'm not sure the Warriors didn't do that intentionally, though. That gives them a little more room to kick the ball. Maybe see if they could have got Pottsville to jump offside or something. I kind of think maybe they were intending to kick it all the way. Eli Morris back deep to receive the kick. Well, I don't know how Pottsville did not block that. Did a good job to get it out of play. Morris lets the ball hit. It takes a Warrior bounce. And the Pottsville Apaches going to take over 1st and 10. So the Apaches have a long field to go here. .407 left to go, quarter number 3, 17-14. The lead belongs to the Warriors. Pottsville has the ball 1st and 10 at their 10. Now from this situation, maybe not quite this deep in the field. Last time they hit a big pass play, long pass play, but unfortunately did not convert it for a first down, going for it on 4th and 25. Mahan keeps it himself. Crosses the 15 out to the 17, maybe the 18-yard line. Miller Mahan, the ball carrier.
Yeah, Steve, on that last series, I was coming up with trying to bring the groceries to y'all guys for supper tonight, and I saw the tip pass, and what a great play that was.
Oh, that was an amazing catch, wasn't it?
It's just a shame we couldn't get any points out of that.
Pickup of 8 on the play, 2nd down and 2. Pottsville at their own 18-yard line. Miller Mahan in the gun, takes the snap, gives it to Trip Price. Meant right at the exchange. He may have got to the 20. We'll see where they spot it. In fact, I don't think he even got back to the line of scrimmage. It looked like he may have lost a yard on the play. We'll say he got back to the line of scrimmage, call it the 18-yard line, 3rd down and 2. Well, the Warriors have done a good job clogging up the Apache running game in the middle in the second half. Mahan in the shotgun. Warriors show blitz. Pottsville pulls it to the right side, gets outside the hash, across the 25 to the 28-yard line. That'll be another Pottsville Apache first down, brought to you by McNeely Plumbing. They spot the ball short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. Well, if they're going to clog up the middle and sell out to blitz up the middle, you take it outside, right?
Yep, I think that's what you do, Steve, and that's what we did.
Second first down of the drive for the Apaches. Pistol formation behind Mahan. Give is up the middle. And once again, Lamar absolutely selling out to stop that play.
Steve, those are some very tough kids, right? I'm telling you, Lamar, you're talking about playing tough football. They are football players, and they're playing tough. Not real big in some areas, but very aggressive, very quick.
Loss of a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 11. 17-14, Warriors with the lead. Neither team has yet to score in this half. Pottsville passed up on a long field goal chance. Mahan takes the snap, cuts it back inside, gets up across the 35 to the 37 to the 38-yard line. Well, they're going to spot his knee down at the 35. Obviously, we are right over the takeoff pattern of Clarksville International Airport. As you heard the private plane coming over our heads. 3rd down and 4 for the Apaches from their own 35. Mahan with Trip Price behind him. Warriors look like they're coming on a blitz. Pottsville goes to a different play. Mahan gets the snap, takes it himself, gets a dive close to the 40-yard line. That's going to be good enough for another Pottsville 1st and 10, brought to you by McNeely Plumbing.
Yeah, heads up by the quarterback. I mean, he knew where he needed to get the first down, and he got just enough.
Pottsville not picking up yards in chunks, but moving the ball down the field. What's the term Hank Stram like to use? Matriculating the ball down the field?
I hadn't heard that in a long time.
Well, yeah, Hank Stram coached in Super Bowl I.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Apaches. Miller, shotgun snap, rolls right. He's reversing direction as he crosses the 40, gets to the 45, maybe the 46-yard line. Miller Mahan picking up 5 yards.
Yeah, good aggressive run there by big number 15.
5 yards in a cloud of dust will bring up 2nd down and 5. I don't know if the Apaches will get another play off in the third quarter or not. I don't think they have to. Yeah, they will. There's about a 3-second difference between the game clock and the play clock. So on 2nd and 5, Miller Mahan takes the snap, gives it to Price. And again, he's met right at the line of scrimmage. Rylan Menendez got in to make the stop. Well, that play has not worked well at all in this third quarter.
Yeah,
Price did all he could to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard. So we have a timeout on the field. We're at the end of 3 quarters of play. Lamar 17, Warriors 17, Apaches 14. Back in 1 minute.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Just like the Apaches, I am here to help you score big. Regardless if you are buying or selling, I'll guide you every step of the way. You can call me at 479-970-5079 and we'll connect the dots on getting you where you were trying to.
Start of quarter number 4. Warriors 17, Pottsville 14. 3rd down and 4 for the Apaches. Mahan back to pass. Dig route thrown behind the intended receiver at the 45-yard line. We're trying to get it to Colby Stevenson. Pass was behind him. I would assume if Pottsville goes for it on 4th and 25, they're going to go for it on 4th down here. But I would assume incorrectly, wouldn't I?
Yeah, Colby Stevenson's lining up to kick the ball.
The Apaches line up in punt formation. Kind of looks like the Warriors may be playing punt safe. I'm not sure they believe it. Colby Stevenson takes the snap. Angles the end over end kick to the right. There will be no return of this one. Takes a big Apache bounce. Rolls down inside the 10. Close to the 5-yard line. Good job by Colby Stevenson pinning the Warriors deep.
Well, Coach Russ, that call for the punt actually turned out pretty good, Steve.
Good job by Colby just booting it away from the return man. He had no chance to get to that ball.
Yeah, called flipping the field, and Colby Stevenson did that for his Apaches tonight.
They actually do call it down at the 5-yard line. Good hustle by the Apache special teams to down that. Pottsville has some speed on that special team. Warriors' first possession of quarter number 4. This is their worst starting field position of the night. They're back at their 5-yard line. Coming out of the shotgun, Caleb Green will actually be lining up in the end zone. I see we have another cat here at Warrior Field.
Yeah, a lot of tabby cats.
Give is to the right side. And a good tackle made at the 7-yard line by the Apaches. Cott's the running back. And I'm not sure he made it back to the 7. Looked like stop for no gain on the play. I think that was Stansel out there that made the tackle. May have also been Caleb Turek on the hit. 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. Pottsville playing the field position game, I should say. 2nd down and long for Lamar. I wonder if they're going to take a shot here. Stansel. Oh, the quarterback Green got away from one Apache tackler, drugged down by another. They're going to call a face mask, but I don't think he got him by the face mask. I think he got him by the shirt.
I don't know. It's hard to tell, Steve. I thought his head turned just a little bit. But
well, if his head did, he got him by the face mask, and that's going to be the call. And that is the absolute worst place for us to see on the field. So he was going to have first down yardage anyway. Yep, face mask is the call.
Steve, at halftime, I had a chance. You remember the night a couple of years ago. We were actually in the press box broadcasting, but Jaden Harris had a night of his life. He's in the stands. Had a chance to visit with him at halftime.
Okay, all right.
He was our player of the game.
Ball is at the 23-yard line after the penalty mark off. First down and 10. Caleb Green, the quarterback, gives it to the first man through, and he's met right at the hole. That handoff, I believe, was to Barry. Trip Price making the initial stop on the play. If he got back to the line of scrimmage, he didn't get any further. Second down and 10. Warriors have not taken a deep shot in this second half, which surprises me somewhat. They have big, tall receivers all over the place. They've got 3 of them. Second and 10, Green back to pass. Flanker screen is going to be complete on the far sideline. Drug down from behind across the 30-yard line. Warriors going to pick up about 5 yards on the play before Caleb Stansel could make the stop. Third down and 5 coming here. This is the stop you want if you're the Apaches.
Yeah, Steve,
that's why you punted the ball.
You bet, Steve. And we've been doing some pretty good job tackling because this Warrior team, man, Steve, when they get the ball, they are very elusive, very quick, and we got to hit them and wrap them up.
Well, they do like that flanker screen. They also like the bubble screen, which is another variation. Big third down coming here. Third down and 5. Caleb Green back to pass, has a blitz coming, throws it over the middle, incomplete. The pressure created a throw a little sooner than Caleb Green wanted it. It's going to be fourth down.
Yeah, you had McNeely back there rushing. Steve did a good job.
So do you go for it if you're the Warriors on this side of the field? I don't think so. I think this looks like a punt formation.
Yeah, if you got the lead, why go for it?
Yep. And the Warriors do lead it 17-14. Kaz Krotz in punt formation for the Warriors. And Pottsville jumped into the neutral zone.
Wow.
No.
Well, we didn't need to do that, Steve. That's going to be their first down, isn't it? Let's see.
I think it's still going to be fourth down, but it's going to be fourth and a yard. Well, I'm mildly surprised the Warriors didn't run out there to go for this. Make sure they snap the ball this time, Apaches. I think they're doing you a favor. Nope. They're going to run up and try to run straight ahead. If he got it, he didn't get it by much. In fact, I don't think he did. I think the Apaches stopped the fourth down fake punt.
Yeah, I think number 12, Sladen Graham.
The Apaches saw that play coming, got up there and stopped it, and they signals first down Pottsville.
Well, that's why you punt the ball, Steve. And Coach Russ made the right call. We got the stop on defense, and look at the field position. Now, he didn't know that when he punted, but that's what he was hoping for.
That's what he was hoping for. So first and 10 Apaches, 9 minutes to play in this game. Warriors lead at 17-14. The Apache offense back out on the field in plus territory at the 32-yard line. Mahan, screen to the near side, intended for McNeely, falls incomplete. Another sidearm throw. Warriors defense has played much better in this half. I don't know what adjustments they've made, but whatever they're doing differently, it's working. Second down and 10. Trip Price in the pistol backfield, the fullback. Mahan tosses it to the near side. Pottsville with running room. This is coming back, though. Kagan Jones goes into the end zone, but this is coming back for a hold. I saw that one.
Wow.
This is a good call. I hate it that it cost Pottsville a touchdown, but it was the hold that got him to open spaces. And if I could see it from here, you know the guy in the striped shirt could.
Well, he did. He exercised his yellow handkerchief. And
As soon as I saw Kagan turn the corner and I saw the lead blocker in front of him, I thought, don't grab him. And the blocker did. And that was the block that sprung the running back.
Mm-hmm.
So replay the down. It's going to be second down. Now second and long, though. Second and 20. Ball is back at the 42-yard line. Scoreboard says 32, but it's the 42. Well, need to pick some of it up on each play here. Mahan back to pass. Blitz is picked up. Mahan brings it upfield, splits a couple of defenders. Has plus running room across the 35. There is another penalty flag on the play. Do they get Pottsville for another hold?
I think it's going to be on Lamar.
Well, the official that threw the flag, I think, is pointing at Lamar.
Yeah.
We're going to get flag happy now.
Yep, it's against Pottsville.
Wow.
Guess that was a block in the back. Coach Rust is not happy about that last call. He's really letting the official on the near side have it. Second and 25. Warriors are blitzing from a lot of different directions, and the Apaches are struggling to pick up the blitzer. They did that time, but then a block in the back negated a nice pickup. Pottsville's going to empty the backfield, so you know a blitz is coming here. Warriors show a three-man front. Now they walk a fourth man up. Here comes the blitz. He's not picked up, and Mahan's going to get sacked.
Wow.
That sack's going to take the ball all the way back to the Apache 45-yard line.
Yeah, Steve, you saw that one coming.
Yep. Well, every time Pottsville has gone to that empty backfield, the Warriors have brought a blitz, sometimes two men blitzing. What do you call on 3rd and 33? Quick kick and pin him deep? 7:35 left to go in the ball game. Warriors lead at 17-14. Two wideouts to the left, one wide out to the right. Mahan back to pass. Screen is going to be complete to Tripp Price. Cuts to the middle of the field, picks up some blocking. There is a late penalty flag on the play, and Miller Mahan got hit very, very late, and he may be knocked out.
Wow.
The Warriors have already had one player ejected for fighting.
That's trash.
Mahan setting up. Looks like he's okay. He will have to come to the sideline for one play.
Hey, eat it, Millie. Eat it. Hey, let's go, Millie. Let's go, baby. Get it back, baby.
Well, 3rd and 33, and the Warriors commit a huge penalty after a big pickup, and Coach Rust is still unhappy about the hit.
Yeah.
You're going to have to send Court Johnson in for at least one play. Of course, he came in one play for a couple of games ago and threw a touchdown pass.
Well, for how many yards?
Yeah, 99.
99 yards. Yeah.
So the first down is at the 24-yard line. Court Johnson in at quarterback. Snap. Give to Tripp Price. Goes over the left side. Runs over a couple of Warriors, still fighting to get upfield.
Yeah, good run. I mean, he slipped in the backfield, and Court did a great job just getting in the ball.
Yep.
But number 15 has shook it off, Steve. He's coming back in.
Yep. Miller Mahan's going to re-enter the game after the late hit by the Warriors. I hesitate to use any other term than a late hit because I didn't honestly see it. Pickup of 7 on the play, second down and 3 from the 17-yard line. We have 6:26 to go in the ball game. 17-14 Warriors leading. Pottsville in the red zone again. Miller Mahan going straight ahead Well, that play has done nothing in the second half.
Looks like Mason Vick's taking a play in.
Tackle made by Humphrey. Picked up a yard on the play. It's going to be third down and a yard. So he picked up 2. Ball is at the 15-yard line on the third down play. Yeah, Mason Vick in at the running back spot. Mahan takes it upfield, slips 1 tackle, gets inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. That may be a first down. It is. That is a McNeely Plumbing first down for the Apaches.
5:39 left in the ballgame, Steve. Boy, we needed to pick it up. We just need to find that end zone.
17-14, Pottsville trails this game. 1st and 10 from the 12. The Apaches can pick up a first down without scoring. Caleb Turek goes wide to the left. Mason Vick, the running back, in the backfield. They give it to Vick. Gets in behind the right guard. Gets inside the 6, close to the 5-yard line. Mason Vick with some fresh legs at the running back spot. Pick up a 3 on the play. 2nd and 7. We're down to 5:14 to go in the game. Pottsville leads at 17-14. McNeely shifts sides of the field. Mahan takes the snap, keeps it himself, and he's going to get tackled in the backfield. Whoa, I don't know what the Warriors are doing differently on the defensive line, but they are keying on Miller Mahan to keep the ball.
Well, Steve, they are. It's like they know the play before we would snap it.
Yep. Lost back to the 11-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 9. 9 for the first down, 11 for the touchdown. You may have to try to throw it from here. Where's my skinny post? Tripp go to the left side of the field. Tripp Price back in at fullback. Motion man is Jones. They're going to do a quarterback sweep to the right side. Mahan cuts it inside, gets to the 5-yard line, but he's going to be short of first down yardage.
You're going to kick.
It's going to be 4th down and 5. And they are going to send on Nelson Velasquez to attempt to tie this game. 17-14 the score, 3:54 left in the contest. 28-yard, 29-yard attempt coming for the Apache kicker. Caleb Turek, the holder. Snap is tough. Turek gets it down. The kick is up, and it is good. And we have a tie ball game. 3:33 left to go on the contest. The score is 17-17, and we're back at 30 seconds.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
The Pottsville Apaches have tied up this game at 17. 3:33 left to go in the game. Your defense has played very well, so I would assume you try to kick this deep and pin them. But you never know. Nelson Velasquez with the run-up. Kick coming to the near side, fielded by the Warriors at the 20. And drilled down at the 20-yard line. Kendrick Carr, the return man. Tackle made by the Apaches, Trevon Palmer. That's his second special teams play. I'm hearing fans calling him Travion, so we'll go with that. Travion Palmer with a big play on the Tyler Riley of River Valley Realty kickoff. I'm still a little surprised the Warriors haven't taken a deep shot. 17-17, this game is tied, 3:29 to go. This game's still very much up for grabs. Who wants it worse, Jim?
I think the Apaches do, Steve. That's who I'm rooting for.
Pottsville shows blitz. And we have a penalty flag coming and a false start called on Lamar. Gavin Surratt came up like he was going to blitz, and I think he caused a Warrior lineman to flinch. No 1st and 15 coming. Pottsville trying to overcome turning over the ball 3 times in this contest. They fought back enough to tie it. Warriors at their own 19-yard line have a 1st and 15. Caleb Green, their quarterback, out of a shotgun formation. Green back to pass, looking over the middle, looking deep, rolling to the right. Throws a sideline pass pattern that's complete. That's what he is so good at. He runs with his heads up, and if you're in the secondary, you give up on your man, he's going to hit him for the completion.
That's what happened that time, Steve. Actually, the defensive back saw him take off to run, and he went up to make the tackle, and he just threw it over his head.
Yep. Gain is all the way out to the 40-yard line. 1st down for the Warriors. 3:20 left to go in the game. Warriors have all 3 of their timeouts, and they have a pretty good field goal kicker themselves in Luis Ballmer. 1st and 10. Warriors at their own 40. Out of the shotgun. Green rolls right, looks over the middle, has a man complete across midfield to the Apache side of the field. Eli Jones with the completion. That'll be good enough for another Warrior 1st down.
Yeah, he was tackled out of bounds there knocked out of bounds there by number 14, Caleb Turk.
So 2 long passes have gotten the Warriors out from their end of the field. Now on the Apache side at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10. 2:51 left to go in the game. Clock is moving on the ready for play. Out of the pistol. Green rolls to the right. Has a man complete at the 40-yard line, but there is a penalty flag on the play. Could be a holding call.
I think it is. 74 was holding Sladen Graham. Or that's what it looked like.
The referee comes up to get the call on the play. Pass completion went to the 40-yard line, but it is going to be negated. Ineligible man downfield is the call on the Warriors. That's interesting. Is that a loss of down? I don't think so. But it is a break for the Apaches. So that's marked off from the line of scrimmage. 1st and 15. Clock is rolling from 2:28 left to go in the game. 17-17, Pottsville and Lamar. 4A conference action coming down to what may be the last play of the game. Cade Bowen, the big 6'5 receiver, splits wide to the left. They're looking for him on the flanker screen. Now they look downfield for a deep shot. And it's going to be complete at the 10-yard line with a pass interference call as well. That's one of the pluses to having 6'4 and 6'5 receivers. Your quarterback can just throw it up there.
Jump ball. All right, defense. You gave up a long one here. Let's stop them.
Well, the thing is, with 2:03 left to go in the ball game, the Warriors can all but run this down to nothing and at least force Pottsville to use all of their timeouts. I kind of wonder if maybe you're not better off just going ahead and letting them score. I don't think ever any coach will actually tell you that. 1st down. They can't get a 1st down without scoring. Ball is at the 11, so it's 1st and 10. Apache defense needs a turnover if they can get one. Quarterback keeper up the right hash inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. I would assume Pottsville's going to use their timeout. They do call timeout. Minute 26 left to go in the ball game. Warriors will have it second down at the 8-yard line. We're back after this 1-minute timeout with more Pottsville Apache football.
Just like the Apaches, I am here to help you score big. Regardless if you are buying or selling, I'll guide you every step of the way. You can call me at 479-970-5079 and we'll connect the dots on getting you where you are trying to go. Speaking of going, let's go Apaches!
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal.
17-17, the game is tied. Warriors have the football. They have a different quarterback in the game. Eli Jones is in at quarterback. He's going to give it to the big fullback. Rumbles up the middle. There is a fumble on the play. Players flying in from both sides. Lamar wants to say the play was down. He wasn't. He was on his back on an Apache player, but who recovered the fumble? Well, Mr. Official, I need you to call something. They say finally it's Lamar football. Boy, the Apaches came close there.
Boy.
So the gain is down inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. A minute 22 left to go in the ball game. Warriors have it third down. They can't pick up a first down without scoring. Once again, Eli Jones in at quarterback. Their big fullback is Corbin Cowell, number 34. Warriors going to let time run down, which they should. Quarterback sneak going straight ahead. And they say, the Warriors say he's into the end zone. The officials say that is a Warrior touchdown. Touchdown by the quarterback, Eli Jones, going straight ahead. Point after attempt coming here. Kicker is Luis Baumar. His point after is on the way. It is good. 52 seconds remaining in the game. Warriors 24, Pottsville 17. We're back in 30 seconds.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553 and walk-ins are welcome.
We are back. 52 seconds left to go in the ball game. Pottsville needs a big return here if they can get one. They trail it 24-17. It has really stagnated in the second half. They are going to kick it deep. Going to be fielded at the 5-yard line. Returned by Ashmore. Gets out to the 25 and tackled there. 46 seconds and one timeout. The Apaches have to go the length of the field. Remember, they had to use one of those timeouts on offense earlier. How often does that come back to haunt you?
Well, hopefully it won't here, Steve, but we don't have a lot of time and one timeout.
Got to pick up first downs and get down the field quickly.
So you're saying we got a chance?
We have a chance.
There you go.
Warriors showing 3 deep umbrella coverage. Pottsville out of a pistol formation. Miller Mahan, quick flanker screen to McNeely on the near side. He finally sprints out of bounds on the near side after picking about 4. Warriors will give Pottsville all of those they want. Pick up a 5, maybe 6 yards. Tough spot to be in for the Apaches. They've still got 60 yards to go and only 40 seconds to do it with 1 timeout. Mahan, empty backfield, back to pass, looking left, throws it short, has Colby Stevenson complete. That's going to be good enough for a first down, brought to you by McNeely Plumbing. Pottsville gets up to the line of scrimmage quickly. 33 seconds left to go in the ball game. Official winds the clock. Mahan takes the snap count, looking left. Complete to McNeely. Nope. Couldn't catch it.
Why are we doing that?
Incompletion stops the clock with 26 seconds left to go. 24-17, Warriors with the lead. Apaches have the ball at their own 43. Pottsville does still have a timeout. They can still work the ball at least one more time over the middle if they wish.
I'd like to see something to Jones right about now.
Miller Mahan back to pass, looking left, rolling right, still looking, throws it, and it's going to be incomplete at the 35-yard line. Colby Stevenson came up with the ball, but the pass was too low. $16 seconds left to go. Again, you still have a timeout. You could complete one over the middle. I tell you what the difference in this second half has been. It's been the Lamar's defensive line and linebacking core. They have really clogged up the Apache offense. From the 43-yard line, 24-17 Warriors with the lead. Miller Mahan will be out of the shotgun. They empty the backfield. Warriors bring a blitz, flanker screen. Colby Stevenson brings it upfield, crosses midfield. Finally gets down. Pottsville calls timeout with about 7 seconds left at midfield. Pottsville uses their final timeout. Well, what do you got for 4th and 50? Because that's what this is. With 7 seconds and no timeouts, you're not getting another playoff.
You know, Steve, I think about that holding call when Keegan Jones actually on that pitch, you know, went the distance, and we were right about this area, but I don't think they're going to give us that. I don't know. I think you just get down in the dirt, you draw something up.
Tough spot to be in. Pottsville has tried to overcome the 3 early turnovers, which led to 14 Warrior points.
Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water.